Hello and welcome, this is Skinner, and we're back with some more of the MegaCorp UC for Stellaris. I'm playing as Multi-Consumer Products, a corporate entity, and we just got a great opportunity to make some good cash, which I did take. We could have become spiritualists through that event chain, but I decided against it, as I like being materialist, I like having robots. I think it's appropriate for the company that I'm going for. So we took the cash instead, which is, again, that's nice. We can use that cash for a number of things. It will be very wonderful. Unfortunately, I think alloys are still kind of pricey because we just bought a bunch, although it didn't take too long for it to drop down a bit in price. So we'll just be patient. If there's a way that I can get those prices to be a little bit better, that'd be nice. All right, well, in any case, let's continue here. What are we doing on our population and everything? We got 4 here. Oh, very close to popping here. A few more months. We'll have it. It's great because we've been in a deficit here for a little while. And at the moment, we're waiting for Hicklam Station to upgrade. We're waiting for some science projects to run their course. And then we'll probably look towards war. But yeah, we've got a decent amount of trade here in Hicklam, so... Oh, we have that 5th population point. So let's get it. Now we know what we want. We want civilian industries. We absolutely need civilian industries because we're running a deficit here. So civilian industries it is. I probably am going to build even more civilian industries. I think I have to wait until we have 10 pops to upgrade this. So it's going to be a little bit more time for that. But that's good. And then over on Goroth, we have 3 more population points needed before we can build a factory here, which I definitely want. Now, if we could get some technology that improves civilian factories, that'd be nice. As I think we're working on one to improve our alloy production at the moment, if I remember correctly. Yeah, alloy mega forges. That'd be nice to give us a lot more jobs too on our home system.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, so that was the station here. Now we're going to build a trade hub. Now, I could build more than one trade hub, and that would increase our range. No real benefit of doing that at the moment, although there might be a benefit of doing that on our home planet. Well, actually, no, there wouldn't be, would there? Because Baranik is right next to Regulus, so any trade that we get from Regulus will go straight to Baranik and then be pushed along. So Hicklam is the only system we really can't hit, and I would have to increase my range quite a bit to get to it. So it's really important that we do build a trade hub here. So yeah, definitely we're doing that. If I haven't already. There we go. It's only 50 alloys, so that's not too bad. And then I think my next priority is to start building military ships and really get on that. One of my science ships isn't doing anything. Which one is that? You. Already survey it in here? Nope. We're having a bit of lag. Oh, okay, there wasn't much in here to survey. For a second there, I was like, where are all the planets? No, there wasn't really any. Okay. Survey here. And maybe we'll get enough experience to be able to do this project once we get around this area here. This system is looking really awesome. A lot of resources, 2 habitable worlds. I mean, I'm not going to be able to take advantage of it because we're very close to our administrative cap. It's kind of the interesting thing about playing a corporation versus maybe other empires. Maybe they'd have a different cap limit. I think we have a very big penalty, if I remember, to being over our cap limit. I forget the exact details of our government. We could probably take a look at that. Yeah, empire size penalty. So if we go over that, we pay a lot for it. So we do have an administrative cap bonus, but that's the important thing to realize. This, if we go over, the penalty for it is greater. So we really don't want to go over if we can avoid it. So yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. We can only really afford a couple more districts at the moment, and then we're going to be hitting that. So hopefully we find a way to increase our administrative cap somewhere. That may be a tradition, honestly. I haven't really looked at a lot of the other traditions. We do not impose our will on others. They will inevitably impose theirs on us. Okay. Harmony, food. Okay, so this helps with, looks like, stability. Discovery. It's gonna be anomalies and stuff. Supremacy. Capacity increased by 2 and army damage by 20%. Expansion. This might be the route we would want to take. Influence cost. New colonies start with 1 additional pop. That would be really good, but we don't really care about any of that. What we want... There it is. Administrative cap. We... That would take 3 goes here. So what I could do is I could take the trade value, which is what I really want. Also the market fee, as I already talked about. I would like to reduce that. So these 3 are really important for me, but these 2 aren't so much. So I may go into expansion. We'll push for the administrative cap because we kind of need it. But you know, we'll go forward. We'll see how things go. Hopefully we can get some tech that helps us in that regard. Mining your own business. Deep within a crevice of the giant asteroid such and such, we have found something astonishing. There is mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast depth of the asteroid. It stands abandoned, with no sign of who placed it there. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it. But we must hurry before random debris crushes it. Alright, so we just gain minerals if we scrap it, but I want to try and stop the machine. So we have to do a special project.
Situation log revised.
Okay, so we're going to go in here. Fairly certain this is where it is. Oop. We have to have a construction ship here. Ah, that's a time limit. We have to do it in 60 days, which I can't do because we're blocked. I should have just taken the resources. No! Oh well. Nothing we can do about that. I can't get a construction ship in here. We're blocked here. Yeah. And it's a short timer anyway. Well, actually, I guess it's longer than I thought. I thought it said 60 days, but it's a little while. Maybe if we go to war right now, we can smash something and get in there, but we'll see. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and do the other anomaly here. It's a level 7, which should be difficult, but what else are we going to do with this guy? I don't have anything else we can do. Maybe it'll kill him. I don't know. I don't know what happens when you fail an anomaly in these days. Alright, let's continue. Oh, they're continuing to expand.
Market outlier identified.
I made claims here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that claims or not. That's just something I kind of did. We're going to leave this be for now. We're really just waiting for this guy to level up to level 5. If we have to do the anomalies, get that, then, you know, that's fine.
Research actualized.
Okay, research. We get our pop growth speed. A little late for that, but yeah, it's still good. Let's see what else we can get. What is a gene clinic? We've got medical worker jobs. Medical workers turn consumer goods, something we desperately need, into amenities and pop growth speed. But I'm not going to put that a high priority because of how desperate our consumer goods are. And we still have this. Monthly unity. Adds additional edicts campaigns. Okay. And that's going to go down the influence path. Or we get naval capacity from soldiers. You know, this is something I haven't really looked into, how the soldiers interact with things. You get naval capacity from them. I think we want this, though. And it's a decently cheap tech. But yeah, when I go to war with these guys, I may not use the claim focus because I can't afford the administrative cap hit. Because it was 2 to own a system, I think. Yeah, it's 2 per systems.
Upscaling complete. Future market survey complete.
All right, we'll leave that be for now. Okay, so we've got that. So Sirafe, how much? We have now a trade value of 50 in here. Good. All right. So that's pretty much all of the things that I wanted to do. So we need to start pumping out combat ships until we hit our cap. So that is what I'm going to do. Once we hit our cap, I am definitely going to look towards killing this guy, or doing damage to him at the very least, in particular here. So that is my goal. They may be able to just recover these systems if I can't hold them due to administrative cap issues. But you know, I'm gonna go for that. We'll see what we can do. My science ship is sitting around not doing anything. Which one is that? You? Okay. Haven't quite hit that level 5. See if you can hit it. So we'll go here, there. All right, let's go. Good deal of trade value in here. This wouldn't be a... Maybe this would be a good place for a trade hub in the future. If we could expand that far. Again,
upscaling complete.
Administrative cap being a little bit of a limit. Okay, our ship's there. I'm just going to let it sit there, though. Nah, it's fine. We'll send it along.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, let's take a look at our planets real quick. So we're not too bad here. Hopefully we'll get these jobs filled out. We want to go to Regulus Prime. I think we want to get a city district going. You get some trade value anyway once the clerks start doing their thing. And we need the housing anyway. So, yeah, let's do it. Out of curiosity, can I relocate the robot pops? We can set their rights. We can resettle. Let's click this button and see what it does. So we can send our robot over to like Hicklum, for example, so that they have people working jobs that we want them to be working. Also increases the population, which could be good. I'll have to think about it, but at the moment I think we're all right.
Market outlier identified.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that be. A bit of anomalies in here too. Okay, automated shipyard. While conducting their survey of such and such, the MCPS such and such detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Science officer so-and-so is confident that power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project. Would I want to do that? I'm assuming that's down here. Yeah, that's down there.
Situation log revised.
Have you leveled up? You are level 5. Dang it. Being held in this system a little longer than I'd like. Hey. Come Oh, is this another this is another construction ship. All right, well, a construction ship doesn't have anything to do. Get over here. That's better. All right, we'll finish this project too, because I mean it's a level 2. It shouldn't take long, and then we'll send it to do the project that we really want it to do.
Research actualized.
All right, research. Research station output. Good. That's very good. Okay, let's see what else we can get. We can improve deflectors. At this point, anything combat-oriented is really good. Administrative AI, though, could be awesome because it's just a straight-up research speed bonus. We also have improved reactor booster, which is going to give us more power generation, which is also awesome. We do have a bonus to that as well with the scientist. I feel like we have to take this. Long run, this is going to be the better choice. This should be just a... I mean, this is going down the path of AI, though, which could be dangerous considering the fact that we have robots. But it's just an administrative AI. That's not dangerous yet. All right. And while I'm thinking about it, let's actually look on our armies here. So we have a couple... Oh, we could put a general on this planet. Interesting. Go to our leaders. Fruit. Thing is, though... Oh, generals is a different thing. Did this exist before? I'm feeling this is new. So, leader experience gain, lifespan... Sure, let's go with lifespan. We want this guy to last a while. We're going to put him on Gorath. The hell? Okay. And we'll recruit some people here. We might want an actual army, not defensive. So, what does this button do? I am actually not sure. Let's close this for a second. Oh, it just gives us information. Alright. Alright, well, in any case, let's recruit. Got plenty of minerals, so I'm gonna recruit, say, 5. That way, if we go to war, we've got an army to deal with invasions, perhaps. Okay, let's continue. Maybe we can get some slaves out of this, I don't know. Yeah, that's a timer on that one thing. Oh yeah, you two need to merge. Not quite there on alloys to get another ship. I mean, we are, but I want to have a little bit of deficit in case we want to spend on something else. How are we doing with our buddy here? Our pal. Still equivalent. Okay. You have to keep an eye on that. Geothermal. The measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors, breathing their last. Built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past, the vast batteries of disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet's core ever since. Their storage capacitors are all broken or leaking, but some energy can still be siphoned from them. Alright, so we get a bunch of energy credits. That's actually really amazing. Because we can buy stuff with energy credits. Alright, cool. So you are done with what you're doing. And I'm going to immediately tell you to go over here and research this project. Fingers crossed that that was the right thing to do as far as what the project is. Alright, let me take a look at the market. Prices have dropped back down to a reasonable level. We're going to spend 1,300 to get 250. And we're going to go over to our station. And we are going to build 2 Corvettes. Alright, well, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is MegaCorp, signing out.